If you want to be a YouTuber and you want to talk to the camera and have a real interaction with your audience, you're gonna need a good vlogging background. A place where you can just sit down and feel comfortable talking to your audience about things like which camera is best for vlogging in 2018. This has to be a place that's visually pleasing, that feels comfortable to both you and the people that you're talking to, and that shows something off about your personality. This is my current vlogging background. As you can see, it's a little lacking. The only thing that I've done so far is set up a light here, and a light in this closet that you can't see around the corner to light up the background a little bit. Let's find some ways that we can spice this background up, make it a lot more interesting, and make it a cool place that we can all hang out together when I make videos. When you think of some of your favorite YouTubers, they all have really interesting backgrounds. Most of them didn't start that way. Most of them evolved their backgrounds over time and eventually end up with something really, really cool because it's something that naturally evolved into that. So don't feel bad if your vlogging background right away isn't perfect. Mine's not gonna be perfect, but it's gonna change over time and it's gonna grow and represent me more and more as time passes. The main thing we're gonna go out and buy are Christmas lights, because Christmas lights let you do some pretty cool stuff. All right, so Patrick and I are gonna head to the store. We're gonna go buy some good stuff. We're gonna take you guys along with us, probably using this guy. And let's go have some fun. Let's go. Hey Patrick, what are we doing right now?
We're filming a Target sign.
Yeah, trying to get cool shots of a Target sign.
Trying to get cool shots of a Target sign.
All right, here we are. We're working on getting a better vlogging background for me in my place here with Patrick.
What's up?
Oh God, there's the sun. Oh, that was bright. You can look this way. So we're here at one of the most magical places on earth, Target. We're gonna go buy some Christmas lights. Specifically, we want Christmas lights so we can get some really cool effects in the background while they're out of focus. So it's gonna be a cool little adventure. Not really, we're literally gonna walk inside and get Christmas lights, but we'll talk more about them later and how they're gonna help make this background awesome. All right, so we have braved Target. We got ourselves some string lights. We actually upgraded. We decided to not go with Christmas lights and instead go with spiral filament string lights. We think that'll give us a much cooler look. It's a little bit more of a hipstery kind of vibe to it, but it'll definitely look cool. The other thing I realized while we were in Target looking at the options is make sure that you don't get LED string lights, because LED lights can react very strangely on cameras, especially cheap LED lights. So stay away from those. Stay with actual just normal spiral filaments, or actual like tungsten filaments is a much better choice. All right guys, here's the new vlogging background. What do you guys think? You know, it's definitely a work in progress. Your favorite YouTubers who have these amazing backgrounds behind them, they didn't start that way. They slowly evolved over time, just like this one will, and just like yours will. This is just the very beginning of my background. We'll personalize it more over time and find new ways to make it fun and exciting. For me personally, I've got my Stone IPA growler back there, which I love because I'm a big fan of craft beer. I've also got my camera lenses and my second camera back there. What is it that you'd put in your vlogging background? Or what are your suggestions for how I can make my vlogging background better? A lot of people use the excuse of not having a good space to film as a reason to not make content. We all need to just get past that. There's always a way to make some place and wherever you live look nice, or to find some place around your neighborhood or somewhere within walking distance you can film at. Whether it's just a wall with like a nice texture on it, or a nice coffee shop that's quiet during certain times of the day and you can sit and vlog. The other cool thing is building your own vlogging background doesn't cost a lot of money. The only thing that I bought back here, brand new, are those lights. Everything else I already had just laying around before I decided to do this project. You just have to take things that you already have and arrange them in a different way to make them a little bit more aesthetically pleasing for the camera. You don't have to live in some giant house with giant bay windows that let in tons of light. It's super easy to find some little corner in your current house that you can make look pretty. The more depth you can have to it, the better, but the only important part is that it's aesthetically pleasing and then it shows off who you are. If you have lights that you can work with and you can set them up to get everything to look just right with your vlogging background, just like I did here, you can use actual film lights, or you can just go get work lights from Home Depot that are super cheap. But if you don't want to do that, or you can't do that, just set up your vlogging background next to a window so you can use natural light during the day to light your scene. Once you've reached a certain threshold of quality, just go for it. Don't be vlogging against like a white wall or anything, because I mean, that's just not aesthetically pleasing, but once you move past that point, just make content. Just throw it out there and your content will get better from there. The only way to improve at this is to actually do it and practice and just create content and see what works and see what doesn't work and keep moving forward with what does work. I'm pretty happy with this, but it's not perfect and it's gonna get better as time goes on. This is my first try at it, and after I watch this video, I'll probably have more ideas about what I can do to make it better. And each successive video, little things will change about it until eventually people look at it and go, wow, I can't believe that he got a background that good. It may not start that way, but it'll end up that way if you stick with it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you really enjoyed, and I hope that this helped you figure out a way that you can get yourself a great vlogging background. Go ahead and like and subscribe, hit that little bell button, and leave a comment down below and talk about your vlogging backgrounds or what you think I should do to make this one even better. Thanks a lot, guys. I'll see you next time.